Alright, what up guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we're definitely going to be doing a sales video, and I've decided to refocus this channel, my channel, back to just talking about sales and marketing. So there's no personal life bullshit going on anymore. Congratulations, that's good. And also the reason why this is because we're just gonna make it just about sales and marketing, okay, until I hit a critical mass. So if you are into that kind of stuff, if you're into sales and marketing, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and you're gonna get a lot more of this kind of sales and marketing related videos. Okay, so this video we're gonna be talking about 3 common sales mistakes that most salespeople make. Okay, and let's just go straight into it. And by the end of this video, you're gonna be discovering 3 common sales mistakes that most people make and how you can avoid them. You can avoid the costly mistakes that have cost me, okay, well over $200,000, okay, in my whole career, and you know, they are very painful mistakes. So be sure to stay until the end of this video to avoid these 3 common mistakes that most salespeople make. Okay, so be sure to like, be sure to comment, and be sure to subscribe as well to this video. Okay, so to this channel. Okay, so the very first mistake, right, is that you are doing what I call like a whole lot of talking, right? But then after that, you're not listening. Okay, and this is a rookie sales mistake, because a lot of times, right, we think that sales is about, okay, trying to articulate as much information as I possibly can, so that with all this information and all these features and all these benefits, the prospects will like what I have to offer and ultimately buy. But that can't be further from the truth, because the reverse is true, right? You want to be listening as much as you can to qualify the prospects, to make sure that they are a good fit for your service or your product. Okay, it doesn't matter whether you're selling low ticket. Okay, even if you're selling a $5 pencil case, okay, you should be asking questions. Okay, even if you're selling a $1 pen, you should also be asking questions. So whether you're selling low ticket, high ticket, webinar, front end, back end, low ticket, high ticket, whatever, e-commerce, okay, the end result is the same. You want to be able to listen, okay, and listen to see if the prospect is a good fit for your product or your service. And this is a big mistake that I would say like 80%, probably 80% of most salespeople make, and that's what is costing them money. Okay, and it has cost me more than $200,000 of contracts and services, and in my entire career. So don't make the same mistakes. Okay, so mistake number 2. Okay, mistake number 2 is basically you focus too much on building rapport, and you focus too much on making friends rather than solving problems. Okay, let me tell you this: sales is not about making friends. Okay, it's not about you guys talk about the weather and then you guys shoot the shit and then you guys try and like find common interests. No, it's not about that. Okay, it's about solving the problem that the prospect has come up to you to solve. Okay, and you want to be very professional about it, right? You want to be like, okay, can I solve this problem for this guy? Okay, if I can't, okay, move on to the next prospect. Okay, it's as simple as that. And this is something that, again, a lot of people think that, oh, sales is about talking to the prospect such that they feel that, ultimately I can connect well with the prospect, and because the connection is there, the prospect will ultimately buy. But again, that cannot be further from the truth. Okay, and after making more than $1 million of revenue through the telephone, okay, I have found out that that is a rubbish way of making sales, because you don't want them to buy just because they feel like, oh, they are emotionally connected to you, they are friends with you, they like you. Don't do that. Okay, just be professional about it. If you can solve the problem for them and they likewise find that you're a good fit, and you guys find that you're a good fit for each other, then close the sale, then make the sale. Otherwise, don't make the sale. You're gonna cost your company or yourself a lot more money in the long run, and a lot more headaches and a lot more mistakes. So don't do that. Okay, make sure that you are not making friends. Okay, I mean, you can be friends after that, okay, but you kind of generally during the sales process, you want to make sure that you are not there to make friends, you're there to solve problems. So focus on the core issue, focus on the core problem, not so much of being able to sweet talk the prospect, and then the prospect like you, the prospect thinks that you're good looking or whatever. Okay, don't do that. Okay, that's terrible mistake to make. Okay, now the last mistake, right? Okay, the third mistake that I see like a lot of kind of sales scenario, even myself, I fall prey to this. Okay, I didn't start out being good also. Okay, I was shit. Okay, I was bad. Okay, so at the start, right? Okay, the rookie mistake that I made was what I call a positioning issue. Okay, which is bad positioning. So let me tell a story, okay, to illustrate what poor positioning is. So when I was very early on in my career, okay, I was selling insurance. Okay, I was going door to door. I was doing road shows. I was kind of like doing street prospecting, right? They call it, like whereby you literally go on the street, you approach a stranger and try to like close them, right? It's ridiculous. So this is what I call poor positioning. Okay, positioning, yourself as somebody that is trying to reach out to them rather than them coming to you, which is basically the reverse of what you want. Because why? Because people will find that you're a pest. Okay, if you're going out there, knocking on doors, disturbing their day, right? You're not getting an inbound lead. You're going outbound, okay, and that's what is annoying, especially if you have not qualified the prospect, right? So very early on in my career, okay, I went to see like, oh, okay, this is like kind of like prospecting as well, right? Like, okay, this is a auntie that's between the age of like 45 to 60. The chances are she's gonna be a good fit because she has money to buy insurance or like endowment policies, which by the way are garbage. So yeah, that's the thing is, like, I also didn't believe in what I had to sell, which is why I had trouble selling it, because I believe that endowment policies and all these whole life insurance products are garbage basically. I mean, I believe in buy term, invest the rest. That's a separate story for another day. But that being said, like, at the end of the day, it's poor positioning, right? You don't want to go out there, make a couple of cold calls to a whole bunch of people that you don't even know their age, don't even know their name, but you only know their number, right? And they find you a pest, and that's why you can't close. You can't close because your positioning is wrong. Your positioning is you're not positioning yourself as an authority. Okay, like for instance, I'm making this video about 3 common sales mistakes. I'm trying to position myself as the go-to person for sales, for marketing, for generating leads online, for getting customers, right? That's my positioning. So think about what your positioning is, okay? Depending on who you are, depending on whether you're a fitness trainer, whether you're a personal trainer, whether you are interior designer, whether you are a real estate agent, whether you're a financial planner, whatever the case might be, right? You want to think about how can I position myself so that people come to me rather than, instead of me having to cold call them, right? Having to reach out to them, right? So you can really cast like a very wide net, right? That can catch a lot of fishes, right? Rather than you struggling, right, to go and close that 1 or 2 prospects that you cold call, and then they finally, decided to return your call, and then, you have to go through the whole follow-up process, and then at the end of the day, the person is not qualified, is not interested, and then they make excuses not to come to your appointments, right? That is called poor positioning, okay? So when you position yourself well, right, typically what happens is that people kind of respect what you have to say, and people kind of are already ready to do business with you. They are waiting in line to do business with you, and that's what proper positioning is about. Okay, if you'd like to find out a little bit more about proper positioning, okay, we're currently offering a 1-to-1 completely free consultation that's worth $1,000. We typically charge $1,000 because, let's face it, okay, like my time is worth like $1,000. Okay, actually, to be very, very transparent, my time is worth $500, right, for 1 hour, because that's how much I can generate in terms of revenue, okay, in terms of my working hours. So my time is worth that amount, okay, $500 for 1 hour. So if you want, you can claim a free strategy session, okay, it's worth literally $1,000 because it can last up to 2 hours for like that whole strategy session. So click on link below and see if you qualify. We don't take up anyone at this stage. We take up people that are between like $500,000 to $3 million in annual revenue. And if that's you, click on link below. We'll be able to help you grow your business. We'll be able to scale your business. We'll be able to help you get customers online. We'll be able to double, triple your revenue as well, because we have done it before. We've done it for at least 42 other clients, in terms of growing their business, pushing through, bringing in them more leads, closing more sales, helping them hire more people to scale the business, to make the founder redundant from the business. Okay, but anyway, if that's not you, don't worry about it. Okay, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to this channel, because at the end of the day, like, what we're trying to do is we are trying to ensure, right, that we add as much value as we can to as many people as possible, because there's one day that you could potentially do business with us if you hit that revenue number mark as well. So be sure to like, be sure to comment, and be sure to subscribe to this channel, and hopefully we'll see you in the next video.